Hello, today I'm making not a gaming video, but something different. I'm going to be showing you guys a way to do an oil change. It's probably not the proper way. I don't know, it's a different way. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy the video and we'll continue on. So this is my truck. It is a 2001 Silverado with the 5.3 in it, the 305. It has 300,000 miles on it. It has about, this side is the worst side. It has a lot of rust on it, as you can tell. And if I continue going around it, it's not in bad shape for how many miles are on, how old it is. Yeah, I have a light bar in the front. This door does not open, so this is going to make the video more interesting. We have our blocks. I'll be using a bottle jack because that's all I have to jack this up. So we can bring the camera in closer so we can just get my arms. And for some reason this thing has a sleep mode on it. And it's like we're already at that many minutes. It's pretty interesting. I am borrowing a GoPro. And it's super freaking hot out inside, as you can tell by the footage. It's super sunny out. Super sunny out. It looks like the blocks are too high, so I'll have to go find some. You can tell. Alright, so I do not have an oil pan, so I'll be making one with this jug and this box. This box is here so the oil does not land on the ground or anywhere I'm working, so make people angry because there's oil on the ground. So, why does it do that? So we take the jug, we're going to basically cut the top off it, because you don't need the top. And yes, this blade is dull. I just realized that. Nice. I'm not even in the camera. It's really windy out. I'm getting water everywhere. I don't know if that's water or antifreeze. Probably both. So now we have a container. We put it in like this. And this should hold all the oil. I'm hoping it's big enough. If not, maybe I'll go make another one. We'll be right back. On a second thought, after digging around in my bed of my truck, I found this. It's a pan. It works better than this. That should hold it. We'll put that in there just in case it overfills. But honestly, I think we're only going to be filling maybe a third of this. So we got the oil pan ready to go. I'm hoping it'll fit underneath the truck. Actually, I didn't really think this through. We'll find out. All right. So my next step is you got to have the right tools to drain the oil. So there's a plug at the bottom of the oil pan that is there. So we got my bag here. I have an oil filter. Honestly, I'm hoping it's the right one. I looked online, it says it's not, but the one at Fleet Farm always gives me this number. And I was wrong last time. So I'm hoping it's right, or else I'll have to, you know, go buy one. So the tool you need is a wrench, like this, and a bag full of sockets. That's what you need. That's it. And for me, I just get one of these guys, and this is how I remove my oil filter. So go. So we have my box, my oil pan. We gotta turn this way. All right, so there's the plug and everything. So we gotta get our wrench, which is down here. We have all my tools. The oil filter is right there. Very easy to take off. I just don't have a hammer, so I'll have to use this brick to get that oil filter off. But so let's find the right socket for this. Who's pretty good? I am. Got that in one shot. Oh, I know my tools. Now we just reach over like, I think this is the right way. I am not a professional. I had the worst time figuring out which way to go with this. And I am like wedged underneath my truck. Honestly, it's been a while since I've done this. Oh, okay, I was right the first time. Ow. Just slam my hand on the pan. Oh. All right, I'm basically like around the bottle jack right now. So, all right. It's really, really comfortable. Very comfortable. And here comes the oil. Don't drop the plug into the oil thing. I've never done that. So, there's the bolt. Do not lose that. And there's the oil draining. And it's draining. All right. You want to hand me one of those wipes out of that container? So I don't get oil on the GoPro?
It's empty.
What?
Yep.
I thought there was stuff in there.
Nope.
Well, can you go and get me the red rag that's on the seat then? Through the window? as you can tell, my rear main seal is leaking. As you see, there's oil everywhere down here. You know, that's okay. That's gonna happen. Just oil everywhere. You want it? Alright. And oil still dribbling. Still dribbling. Okay, that should be about it. It doesn't look that bad, actually. It really doesn't. So while that's dribbling, now I have to figure out how to get this oil filter off. So what you do is find a spot for the camera, which we will go like this. Oh. Wow, look at that rust hole. That's just amazing. Huh. And the baby's tired. Time for him to go inside and stop enjoying the fresh air. Babies do that. You guys can look at the Fisher Price logo. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, there's a lot of oil on this thing. Let's put this here so we don't lose it. And I'll take my brick. Now I take my brick and you just hit the oil filter as so. Now you get it in there and you just twist it. Oh, that was super easy. Shows you the last guy who was in here didn't really, you know, tighten it up. Now you let it drain. Look at that, I'm not getting any oil on the ground. I'm being protective this time. Usually I just freaking flood everything with oil. But not this time. Now we just unscrew this. Oh, delicious. That's a lot of oil coming out of that. Well, the oil filter is really old anyways. I think it has about 10,000 miles on it. I'm not 100% sure, but it has a lot of oil on it. A lot of oil built up. That means probably the filter just probably need to be changed. And let it drain out. We'll stick that in my box. Clean off my hand because we'll let that be. I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. That is Lee's rustling. And there's a dog barking. I had to go grab another oil filter because I had the wrong one. So I got the right one. I hope. Let's get this out of the way. I had to put my tools kind of in the truck so let's get this out of the stupid box. Alright. Yeah. Just remember, you know how to do it though. Bring it up the ground and all that. Well, that worked. Alright, move the box a little bit. Alright, so we got the oil filter. So what we do with this, you find some oil. Oh, okay.
Dirtier the better.
Dirty the better. And you wipe it on the ring, like so.
And you want to make sure that you have about 7 washers or O-rings stacked up on top of each other.
And then you just twist it on.
That's backwards.
And that was my problem before. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck this shit. And you just turn this.
Until she's just hand snug.
And then you go way more.
And then you go ahead and get a wrench and put it on there and tighten her until something snaps.
I don't have a wrench, so let's find my bolt. My bolt is right here. And I'll put, probably should twist this on. I don't trust myself. I'll stretch.
I see you went back and got that socket set.
No, this is mine. This is from O'Reilly's.
Oh, that's Crescent.
This is Crescent, not the junk brand from whatever that place had.
That looks like Job Select.
Crescent. That's the way to go.
You got that from O'Reilly's?
Ace.
Oh, Ace. Durr.
And then crank it on like so. Okay, that part is done. One time I actually got the socket stuck on my last vehicle and it stayed there.
Cool.
I know. I love that feature. All right, so now once we get the oil plug back on, the oil filter back on, I'm hoping everything is tight. I'm always panicky and nothing's tight and everything's gonna fall off and break. It's me, but anyways, now we put the oil on. If I can get this cap off. So the cap comes off and you dump oil in there. I have my oil. It's from this place. I probably shouldn't put the name on here because you guys probably find my location with it. I don't really care. You guys can come and hang out with me. I'm lonely. So now we take the oil. Now we just start dumping.
If I walk around your lawn for long enough, I can find a whole toolkit. There's a socket.
Hey, you found another one of my sockets. I was looking for that. If you find any more, let me know because there's a bunch of them laying around. It came off the Saturn that I had. And we just dump it in. Oil changes are super easy. That's more than half, but whatever.
Oil changes are super easy. Oh, we fucked up.
Yep, let me just put this on. And then we... Okay, so now, after we dump all the oil in, I usually double check everything before I start the engine. So I double check this. I know that's tight because I cranked that on. So I grab my screwdriver. I don't want to leave that underneath the truck. And then we get my keys out.
Careful, you don't want to show them what your key pattern looks like.
Yeah, that's all right. Now we take my half-broken key, stick it in the ignition. We'll start her up. And sit here and listen to the engine. My tool bag's inside. Hey, there's oil on this. Okay. Anything dripping? We have a lot of fan. That's all this truck is fan. Now listen to that fan. I feel like I just want to cut the muffler off so I can actually hear the muffler. Alright, now we just turn the engine off. Come over here. Or snap the camera back onto the tripod, or you can hold it too. All right, now we just pull this out. That's all right. That just means that there's a little bit excess on the stick. Hopefully we didn't dump. And then we just push this in, push it out. Honestly, I think it says max.
Looks like it's right about there where I see it at.
So I dumped right amount in.
So we're good.
So we're good, and it looks super clean. And then really clean. That's how you do an oil change. Let me start the truck back up. Alright, so that's it. We did an oil change, and that's it. Listen to that. That's 300,000 miles right there. It's impressive.